How's it going out there? Sketchy Beats, Conscious Route, doing some live things. Yeah, just play some instrumental, man. We're gonna get. So this first track's called Locked in the Confines. I think some of you might know this if you're into the Conscious Route music. Yeah. Edinburgh, yo, UK worldwide. Location never known. There's been a mishap, pass me the phone. Calling the feds, anonymous. Leaving the scene as I wallow in remorse at the needs of a fiend. Rash action, taking the life was a fight over cash that was over dope. Not a man draw, that's rotating for coke or the crack. It doesn't matter, that's part of the facts. Mates for years since days of the dawn, and everything changes when wages are drawn. A man ain't got change for the things that he take, so he's on to the next, still needing his shit. So the backlog builds. War started as friendly, turns bitter, defeated, frozen, empty, just like the hearts of the roadmen. It started as innocent till something was broken. Couldn't be seen cause nothing was spoken. Anger abuse got paranoid choking. Violent temper, harsh and provoking. Only thing calm was sex and the doting. Lost in the anger, blanked out the hope. In the arms out skank where no one was honest. Bred in a state like enemy lines. Caught by the bait, got duped by the government. Locked in the confines, whether it's sell or the road grind. Loss of your art or your own mind. Bury your friends in your own time. Bury your mates in their own time. Got duped by the government. Locked in the confines, whether it's sell or the road grind. Loss of your heart or your own mind. Bury your friends in your own time. Bury your mates in your own time. In a neighborhood washed with low opportunity. Righteous community. Killing for drug trade, borrowing blood slave, fleecing the kindness of people love never gave. Slaves in the whips, torment stains for the rays of the ships. Century pain hits in a modern world when it look like the same boat. System represent repressed opportunity hung on the same rope. The burden cause anxiety, make folk nervous, then gang fights. Putting Glocks and 2 shots to man's rights as they fight for survival in that life. And they call that democracy, making comparison to how people acting with no understanding. From the commons, they think it's common in a privileged life where they've never been common. Never been road, so never walk common. Money much, wealth less, tortured with problems. Like they have problems, but it ain't surviving. The lack of self-worth, enterprising. But that's the truth. The issues that the rich dividing, they're so far apart from the death arising. For the youths with that ego, wrecked with their shank, anxiously waving, vexed for their camp. Boot in the flank with the foot soldiers, only running from the gangs cause they shook by the elders. This how it goes from the front line, from the hood schools to the underground hand size. Where them boy getting dead and the mum cries. Street getting left where the blood lies. Where them boy getting dead and the mum cries. Street getting left where the blood lies. Got duped by the government, locked in the confines. Whether it's sell or the road grind. Lost of your art or your own mind. Bury your friends in your own time. Bury your mates in your own time. Got duped by the government, locked in the confines. Whether it's sell or the road grind. Lost of your heart or your own mind. Bury your friends in your own time. Bury your mates in your own time. Nowadays people caught in that scam where they have to be bad man to think they're a man. And they never seen light to the life they display. And they carry them stripes like they're right to a grave. Yeah, so that tune is called Locked in the Confines. It was a single that I put out just over a year ago now, about September time. We're going to move into some stuff by the Mono Sapiens. I'm going to be mixing up the vibes a little. DJ Luke, bring the force on the next track, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bit sing-singy on this one. I'm hoping that you're hearing the vocals through nice and clear enough, yeah? Yeah. Witness life for separation, seems like no one's getting on. Dropping bombs is regulation, communication nearly gone. We got names, they don't seem human. They got friends for other people. All these days are very concerning. Why these troubles they repress? Drug with smiles that say depress. From the dealer or the doctor, doesn't matter who the author. They're them prince, you the pauper. It's like really nothing proper. So much acting like the opera, like we view the world like Oprah. Scared of feeling bad from Cobra. In community, they don't see no unity. Ain't no heroes, just the zeros. After zeros, after zeros, they know. In community, they don't see no unity. Ain't no heroes, just the zeros. After zeros, after zeros, they know. Segregation on a sofa, gone the council, help the change and dedication to help us alter. Time to see some resolution. Man-made grudge, kill like pollution. History and the complication through the core, harm and damnation, seducing fear, manipulation, cancerous, this constipation. How it looping through the ages, killing races through the stages. Evidence be burned by pages till it changes, till it changes. Glum like forest and the people stirred like porridge. Lose the gravers from our feelings. Love is lost, life is restless, nothing sacred but the guest list. Guess who's going? Just the rich, their money flowing. They don't care about our equal. They manipulate population, lasting greed like no relation. Apostrophe them golden gating, apostrophe them golden gating. In community, they don't see no unity. Ain't no heroes, just the zeros. After zeros, after zeros, they know. In community, they don't see no unity. Ain't no heroes, just the zeros. After zeros, after zeros, they know. I get sick of the money lost and the mistrust. Stuck in a system where the cuts are missed us, but they harmed us in the worst way. Stuck in a slavery is certainly engraved, but it's grave line. Separate from inside, blinded by the picture by the ITV, Fox News, inbox views. I ain't representing G-miles of a conscious what I recognize in details in a flow conscious sense. Fed up with the sweatshop retail, keep life as therapy. Definitely aging in the way the sickening to see the definition of a going man to connect full of red pills. Looking down the rabbit hole, her big wigs, his watership down. No decadence in culture, truth got adjourned by the residents of evil. Government, corporates demoralizing people. Reality, they ain't even hiding what they're knowing us. Seeing it. Finding it erogenous, time we shout, why we let it happen, whether it's the job, prison cell, debt you're trapped in. They're making money out of minors from the finest states and lost it worse through inventions. The flaws and lies, they can't be hidden by intentions. To the spokesman to the contradiction, that we never have a choice, we play the victim in the whole way like the heroin constricting. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. We need the third eye to redefine the wisdom. The wisdom. Shouts going out to the Modern Sapiens band. Big up Simon a buff note for that. Guitar solo, it's a sick one, as always. Big up Rick Mono on the production, as always. So the next track we got up. Next track. Yes, yes. This track's called Awakening. People have been locking into the Lost Roots LP. This is off that. Awakening, snakes off the python's nest, where the truth progress to the trophy chest. Manufacture facts, elaborated scheme, a construct, narrative that conducts, sloth them in the fat, apparative, a Gotham, shadowing the proceeds to those that feel a possum of the history, digress to others that may try best, didn't have the stature, see the laws of the concourse of the roots, no other flies, discord, the journey to the roads, apparative to soul, the river of the light, suppression of the inner meaning. I live confessions of the inner demon, bearing aggression of the mouth seeming, bearing the fruits of satanic dreams of yin and yang. You can't accept the grain in counterflow of sands. This is blind wisdom, like Badu without the ism. Texture pure-ish in this jurisdiction of the digression. It's digression. Don't try testing. Don't try testing. I can feel the awakening. Oh, 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 I can feel the awakening. Wake up, I can feel the awakening. Oh, 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 I can feel the awakening. Wake up, this world is full of fear and world control. I cycle in the globe and probe reality, define what I feel comes naturally to break through the fear, gain the clarity. I know subjected to my latter, that's the matter to gain the now in every factor of the cosmos. Before corrosive come ghosts, obviously diffuse that bomb situation. Through that intellect we lack that real relation, the lack of understanding. It's just a man-to-man blessing when we get the concept of the other without the second guessing. Facts, just relax. When the government says no less ain't tax, it's tax relief. Relax from grief, we suffered enough through natural beef. So catch the thief of experience and let go. You know the road run vulnerable without control. It paid their tolls, it taxes souls in the segregation boxes that we call a home. Safe so we still condone. I can feel the awakening. Oh, 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 I can feel the awakening. Wake up, I can feel the awakening. I can feel the awakening. Wake up, I can feel the awakening. Try escape, cause every day's a blessing. That track was off the Lost Roots LP. I'm doing a mix of stuff, a bit of Lost Roots, a bit of the Better Days EP, and obviously that single track as well. So just stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying it out there on your Sunday. This track's called Cats Out the Bag, yeah? MCs exposed to road like they forgot the codes to caught in the throes of success as I rode to get known. Got caught by the fever, smoke screen dutchy. Still I try stay real to the truth, the talking who for fuckery. Plus hard with trap. Grime and the gap, I had mates that turned, served a few grand, shot a few bars, took a few beats, shot a few scars, shook a few people, robbed a few yards. Man, we all have passed, mine was murky. Turned the corner in my mid-20s, found real straight when I reached my 30s. Well, I thought I was straight, but trauma undertake to a want to escape and finding the things now, watching the innards. And through the third eye for the demons, coaching the sinners. all the time the role so alien, I was dissociated. I'm so hated, I look at the past and it seems so vast that the mask created. I'm so hated, look at the past. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. Skeletons go south, devils in the house. I'm at the obstacle self of the passenger caught in a car crash. Felt like a massacre at the darker depths we can't swim. Thoughts flowing like the measures of the heartstrings. I'm at the harpsichord playing to heavens. I'm at Da Vinci at the code of dimensions. Hell's little messenger coordinating arts. Setting Napoleon from the bones apart. Still wasn't shown apart. Nestled the outskirts like native villages. Pillages, mind rape, dissociated. The truth never refined. The mission unkind, blurred with doubts. The citizen blind, diverse amounts. Never seems a shortage. Underneath the ceiling, diverging many forces. Singing lucid harmonies like canary to the wolf did. Oversearch the power, felony sorted. It feels so collectively corporate. Greasing the wheels, the legacy so bloated. It's a hard pill to swallow with the truth uncoated. Life shelf, self-assaulted as an imposter, impossible position. Drowned in the darkness from the light for submission. Will I drown in the disposition or be reborn as a soul? What's left of a confidence torn? The shell of a tower of an obstacle worn. With the confidence torn, I'm stuck in the shell of the conscious form. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. Skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Cautions aside, cause elephants about. Cats out the bag, the evidence is doubt. Benevolence about, the relevance is now. The skeletons go south, devils in the house. Yes, yes. I'm hoping you're feeling this out there. I'm having a bit of fun doing this, so it's all good. Sketchy Beats crew, big up Corey in the place, making sure the sound goes all right, and big up my man Luke, holding it down as well. This track, the drop always gets me, so if I miss the drop, it's all about that. Track's called Needles. Slow talking, sees the scenes of the roads broken, redeeming the road spoken, chose dolphin to say bars, underneath reaching radars, breaching the screens, I see stars, each of a screen, why my reach, why I teach in esteem, life's a bitch and I'm teaching esteem, taking back to the days they extract, leaving basic taxation, waged on, practice the days of the slave born, move through the pixels, play Jason, born not with a mask, conscious till I'm unmasking the concert, find my dick dusted leaf from the first, hating with shame, gone are the days vacating the blame conscious route, the road cave in, reverse, back there, try, keep the words practice, spin the turf, reverse, atlas, a strat life, ceremony shaman, the plant and the cactus, recreate the vulture, illuminate soul of the ocean, plantation with the wave from, planet dark as the rock, not Satan, volcanic strong structure amongst heathens, I ain't a monk or a punk, stay sun seeking, no filth, not informed, but broken, still feel our subclass with the tall order, it's the first to cross many borders, it's kosher, stuck in the drama, karma theory, cutlass blade where it's dark and eerie, passing the goblet, thought the fuse while they shaking like objects, why they laugh in the face of my subsets, is it the casket I have to face when the fog lets up, I retract to pass it, wait till the dark grips, then I park it, did I sound my soul a down market, signed daily departed, shattered my splinter broken hearted like no devotion, sat in my fear and loathing, Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best, the diversity. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best, the diversity. I used to sundown righteous, real men sinners. Life don't worship, we not beginners. Made my plate, eating up the truth as it grates. I made bare mistakes as I bear the hate and bear the shame. Pass round the hurt calf, prepare the blame. See for me, there's many portions, needless please, no distortion. Abort, let's feed the cheat. Harm myself in the wealth, I do it grievously aversive. Savor the truth of the past of any truth that's emerging. All vacant, stay doctrine. School patient that brings lockdown, brings locked in. Fool's basement, lost miscellaneous to Narnia. Try crawl back through the wardrobe, find Nirvana. Life shit deals more, fuck you up like pimp paws. Leave your skip like skip jaws naked. Why the rest tend to blend, you vacated. Smoke away, the scent is overrated like sex done. The spunk shot evaded with the ego injured, downgraded. When the truth get touchy, found naked. Hide in the crowd shaded, the lounge jaded. The test question, is it life, is it death? Is the quest the best one? Manifestation, a hell's vacation, a holding cell, heaven adjacent. Watch me sick partying while I try stay patient. In the long game when my dreams get squashed like a razor. Stay vagrant, sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, best the diverses. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best the diversive. Shouts going out to everyone tuned in live and direct. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Big up to Tuno, couldn't be here today, but making these amazing beats. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best, the diversity. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, best, the diversity. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best, the diversity. Sticks and stones, bones and needles. Speech does roam to cathedrals. Say our prayers, life, there's us to worship. Cursed if the cross, the best, the diversity. Yes, yes. CCF, SOS, Conscious Root live and direct. Next track, please. Yeah, this track's off the Better Days EP, it's called Calculated. Isolate the pay rate to disperse the temper. Forget the peril so sincere like occurred dementia. Imprison the blues, resided in the stomach line. Enraged like nobody, stomach regurgitate and climbing. Sediment that hurt, the percolate for many years. Brothers hate to hurt, exert the fate instead of tears. Bordered on the side of prime, hanging clenched to be the man. To up the state city, the god predicted scam a weatherman. Clever tiny drink and drugs, try to beat the world the same. Pessimistic happy man with dappy prang avoiding skates. Now the game is wearing thin, conjure wood the bear within. True separate the soul with angst so fierce it tear the skin. Animation in fantasy, impaired the wealth, the power, the scent. Full of the thought of inheritance, multiple sins, the publicans. Constant laughing like the bar, sinking state your past decay. Moosed in its face the head, crack phrase the mass away. Tarnished by the states of past, the greed, the ego we tries to ask. What is it bothers me that bellows through the darker depths? Sense a man without the soul, echoes through the carcass slept. As I weigh gold in the devil's hand for juice for paper, bastard, yeah. I'm addicted to the past like meth, captured in the father cell. Manufactured cellophane, I'm molded in the cast of hell. Gargoyles with a moving face, screwing my abdominals. All the life I live for praise, calculated, want it all. I'm addicted to the past like meth, captured in the father cell. Manufactured cellophane, I'm molded in the cast of hell. Gargoyles with a moving face, screwing my abdominals. All the life I live for praise, calculated, want it all. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. Torture in the ears, satanistic flow, seasoning debauchery for music. Tears carcinogenic, these fantasies the pass authentic, painted from deluded brushes. Adrenaline, confusion rushes. The pheromone, the hate dessert. Picture past the future solace, meddle through the misery. Periphery, the sensing change, feeling real dimension. Emotion like the century gains, spears like frosting forth. Faith of a happy breath, tapestry of life woven. Close knit to the mother's breath of earth, wind, fire, water. Condiment the future self, trusting for the elements. The present tense, the teachers well spent many times. Begging in the face of death, treason and insanity, pleading that he take my breath, soaking in the face and untampered in the fracture, so the black and sound like Nat King Cole. Still the sounds build harmonic, a relocated universe, relocated armory to gain strength, certainty, a will to live, right to be, coded from the inner wrongs, prison felons, burst like cyclones of erratic scams, sunken prophet like the mental steel lecture, funky brain shame that fear perception like a retina, tethered to connection of my kind for deeper meaning, surface partials, plain pain of the pessimistic pagan freeman, sacrifice for the life, only penance. My heart was led, I did it dreaming. My heart was led and I did it dreaming. Yes, y'all. That was the first time I performed that one live. I'm glad I got through that one. It's a tricky one, spitty, very spitty. So, next up, please, Maestro. Big up Vigilante Underground on this one. It's from the Better Days EP. It's a remix version by him, and the track is actually called Better Days. I long to be better for a better day. Attract the fortunes of the world, what's good for me. I must have done something right, cause I'm far from the drama. Attitude is calming, no longer resenting others from the profit. Learn, hitting money only kept myself from it. I want a part of that wealth, but that inner, that due to me. I hold forth fruitfully in the soul that new to me. Didn't learn that where I came from. Everything devastation, rock by the same bomb. But I don't need to get back to that just now for life events. I got wise for out, the alchemist with road sense. Always learn when a road man, a rigid man, a loop turning. Experience the notion, waves I'm producing, forcing emotion, a sickness. For as I stand still, a grief face witness. Never mind skin, just on about my business. I'm living life on a beat, don't care about the symbols. Snared off the crash, triggered by the signals. Not designed for primal to progress. Devoted to share this, now I'm a target. Look like a risk cause I talk for the good man. Not grimy, dirty, cussing large with the hood slang. Bad man, just move up, calm down. Put the trust in the unknown. Can't be no worse than the stabbing of the gun tone. Wanna take you to the place where the sun shows. Not stuck in that wasteland, bomb holes. Where the facts of the man. If you control a gang or you're fed up in a suit. Official gang members with government roots, yo. Government roots. That I don't need to get back to that just now for life events. I got wise for out. That I don't need to get back to that just now for life events. I got wise for out. That I don't need to get back to that just now for life events. I got wise for out. That I don't need to get back to that just now for life events. I got wise for out. I live my life in a different way to how it used to be. Now it's suiting me more truthfully, more duty free. Trying to set the darker side of all tomfoolery. Love calling me, hope all I see. Hold modesty, still rep the depth for them. Fuck me around, don't won't hold the breath again. Not momentarily, man don't anticipate. Got karma in myself, life in a different state. Way I fix up, he'll pass to another foe. Misconception about a passionate brother. The designated price of a legacy. Compassion unconditionally is a vision plea. When a man I flow like chi, I deliver free, connecting back to that you vulnerability, to the roots of the growth man in a tree, and I move with the you like simile, kick protected like one with her. Yes. Sorry about us cutting off. We're not sure what happened there, with all this live streaming business and technical difficulties. I'm not going to rewind that track and get back on it. I'm just going to perform my last two songs. We're going to get into more Lost Roots. Yes, please. Yes, sir. This track's called Propaganda. Yeah. I spit resonance, I flow presidents over actual trends, men. Descend to the contractual sentence till they actually make some sense again. It's like them talk about ends men like they actually ends men. Manufactured pen men ain't even holding a mic in a way where they still display. Actually clearing the plane like it actually blends them. Distortion feels like the bass of the rumble the way, but they know they can bar with the yard, spar with the spars. Green in the hand, double effect vocal, grabbing them, feeding sound, bro, roll with rappers. Telling them, tipping boots with the old style vex and the voice like Shrek and Dawn with a rep, not real apex like Blonde with a roots. And a few years later, officers suits men like them never done rhyming, went through a phase, got off timing, met a producer, done a little grind team, proper. I don't care if you come from the street, if you pitch when you start and you slow on the beat. Resting tongue with a fur underneath, with a bait, don't smile that'll murder your teeth. Little concern, my man, 100 a man that I got your scam. Never planned on a template, done a feature on an EP, freestyle video. Let the world long great for the mixtape then. Those don't vacate. Time wasters good about scene, image, bitches, paper. Track about that drug habit, tune about the ATAR. Beef man weekly, for the Facebook status. There's too many MCs think they're the one. Chat about streetness, chat about gun, chat about girl and alman a bun. Pennies on the pages, no lump sum. There's too many people caught in the wash. Rinsed by the system, trying to be posh. Cultures are fading all into dosh. Poor try evade, then stunned by the posh. There's too many MCs think they're the one. Chat about streetness, chat about gun, chat about girl and alman a bun. Pennies on the pages, no lump sum. There's too many people stuck in the wash. Rinsed by the system, trying to be posh. Cultures are fading all into dosh. And poor try evade, then stunned by the cost. There's too much propaganda these days. Are polluted by the crisis, waiting for the heat wave in the shore, thinking whether man lie with a tour, and it ain't road grammar, lead with the government toolbox spanner, as Labour plans next dressing, Corbyn and spandex, now it can run with us all, smoke spliff, I won with the people, legalise cannabis, win over voters, rest of the policies have no quota, but in the meantime, future's doper, staying washed with a part of the brainwash to the branding, by the trends of the man, the pretending, think, if it's a positive hand, they've been lending, it's all loaning, sharking, cloning, passing the gate out, debt to the INET, debt to the resale, collect remortgage, retail, yeah, also you're homeless, then kids in the orphanage. It's run by the government sector, child protectors, the unchecked molesters. Try marching, protesting, get arrested for peaceful protesting. Like them heads in the parliament, hide their investment. In the peak of our rings, them evil test trials in the lab for the corporates, killed all the rats, so them's tested on humans. Training robots smart to consume them. Is there a door to be open? Start of a movement, door needs opening, show so true, man. The world just low time. There's too many MCs think they're the one. Chat about streetness, chat about gun, chat about girl and alman a bun. Pennies on the pages, no lump sum. There's too many people stuck in the wash. Rinsed by the system, trying to be posh. Cultures are fading all into dosh. Poor try evade, then stunned by the cost. There's too many MCs think they're the one. Chat about streetness, chat about gun, chat about girl and alman a bun. Pennies on the pages, no lump sum. There's too many people stuck in the wash. Rinsed by the system, trying to be posh. Cultures are fading all into dosh. Poor try evade, then stunned by the caution. This in the play, man, oh be bad. 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 There's too many MCs think they're the one. Chat about streeters, chat about gun, chat about girl and alman a bun. Pennies on the pages, no lump sum. There's too many people stuck in the wash. Rinsed by the system, trying to be posh. Cultures are fading all into dosh. Poor try evade, then stunned by the cosh. Okay, got one more track for you now. Big up to everyone that tuned in, and if you maybe missed this link, hopefully we'll get this up on YouTube if anyone missed the show, and if you're just tuning in and missed the songs before, yeah? Yo. Trying to do life while they try play chess, and it's hard in the moment when everything tests. Trying to lose my mind means I'm trying to think less. Problems like explosions, much to address. Till it's congested, I live weight internally, externally, strong-chested. Horrible life circus makes me feel worthless. Now suffering, no now, staged on purpose, makes all bonds worthless. Breathe the heartache, bars take the pain in the moment. We're spitting on the edge, microphone, freestyle, pre-writtens. Fuck the levels, I do it for the art, not the medals or the pots. Give everything I live for the drop, the beat and the bass line. We're torment, I FaceTime, not on iPhone. You get the depiction like grinders on knives. How I sharpen my diction, edgy. Drop live, wave with the medley. Cut can be fatal, set car alarm. Still got charm to disable. With charisma, intellect, dealing with egos of others that interject. Stay coached as I intercept, find my grace. Trying to solely to settle, remind me a place in the world is a record. I live in the place where everything tests. Got words, little space, cause everything tests. Few girls, different places, I give them respect like they help me to rest. And everything tests. I live in a place where everything tests. Got words, little space, cause everything tests. Few girls, different places, I give them respect like they help me to rest. And everything tests. Dyslexic, can't tell the right from my wrongs, unaccepted. Don't get the props from my songs, but get a little feedback on most of them Don's feet. Right to the ear, background in my mind. For the suicidal notion I'm drowned in. Yeah, bruh, trouble, been psycho to the therapy. Real beat killer when I rifle with his melodies. Raw as my G's when I cycle them pedal G's. You know the steez, man, this is the nuts and they hang about. Like them girl know where they're hanging out. If there's booty, you know what I'm banging out. Tunes can wait, when I get inspiration. Pussy then make tape, feel pressure, so others can relate. It's relational, mix up the bread with the ethos. Still grounding, wondering like he's lost, man's in tune. Like Stevie wondering without the stick. I see things that the eyes can't predict. Despite the sense, pretend where the lies condense. Frontline, last stand, man on the fence, yeah. It may be worrying, still need my consent, man. You can't just take me, I've been on road. And road trip ain't great for estate needs. Getting floor to the darkness to take me to stranger things. Guess I won't know to the danger pins. Man come bare in the trap, trust swings feel tortured already. I guess there ain't enough dark for eternity. Revealing tusk, wanting to smack my past, take my mind over, crash the hard drive, snatch the Jedi back black to the dark side. I guess there's truth that there's magic to these art vibes. I live in a place where everything tests. Got words, little space, cause everything tests. Few girls, different places, I give them respect like they help me to rest. And everything tests. I live in a place where everything tests. Got words, little space, cause everything tests. Few girls, different places, I give them respect like they help me to rest. And everything tests. Yes, y'all. Big up Sketchy Beats for having me for this live stream. Big up yourselves, anyone that bothered to tune in. Oosh. We out.